Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Gaming Mule and welcome to Gaming with Mule Live on Daydreamer Gaming. Today we are back with Elite Dangerous Horizons. Not in VR as it would be normally, unfortunately. Before we get started, I just want to make sure that everything is working. Tickety-boo. Yeah, it looks that way, which is good. So yeah, today we're back with Elite Dangerous Horizons. Not in VR today, because today we're going to be doing something that I've never really done before. I'm going to try and grind some engineers, so I'll explain about engineers in a bit. But before, when I played this game, I've mostly been doing exploration and things like that. So today, it's not really going to be about exploration. It's going to be about doing a bit of grinding, I think. So I'm not bothering with virtual reality today. We're going to play it just normally on a normal monitor. It's going to be fine. And it means I'll be able to see the comments easier. And there's already a few comments. I'll read those out in a second. It's all going to be about checking out the comments and having a bit of a laugh. And it's likely that I'm going to need to check Google at some point. So I thought it's just easier just to play this game normally. Nice, relaxed Saturday evening. I've got an alcoholic beverage to keep me company. Ah, delicious. So yeah, in the comments we've got Sue, who I've not had in any of my streams for a while actually. So it's great to see you, Sue. As always, he starts off with a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a cold. Achoo. Have you actually got a cold, Sue? And I'm so sorry. It's the Russian guy, and I can't remember your name from the last stream. I'm thinking Elliot or something. I can't remember, but he says hi. I came in before going to bed. Thank you so much for joining before you go to bed. It's a pleasure to have you here. Sadly, Sue does have a cold. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully we'll make you feel better today with a bit of space gaming. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is something that I've not actually ever concentrated before on in Elite Dangerous, and that's going to... it is Elliot, spot on! Yes! So I'm normally awful with names. I'm so glad I got that right. Yeah, we're going to do some stuff with engineers today, which is something that I've never actually done before playing Elite Dangerous. Basically, engineers are a group of people that are within the Elite Dangerous universe that can outfit certain aspects of your ship from you doing tasks for them. So, as the name suggests, we're going to be fornicating with Felicity today, hopefully. Felicity Farseer is one of the engineers that it can improve your frameshift drive and engines and thrusters. So, frameshift drive is what you use to travel through hyperspace, and it's the higher the jump range, the further you can travel in a jump. So, it would be fantastic if we can actually get some shit from her. Now, the only thing I've ever done with her is I have visited her and I've brought her some meta alloys. That's enough for you to unlock her. Now what I need to do is find out what I need to do to kind of progress with her and get her up to, I think level 5 is the furthest that you can get, is like the highest level that you can get with the engineers. As you can see, there's a number of other engineers here. There's a few that I've not unlocked, blah blah, but we're only really going to concentrate on Felicity, the very attractive looking Felicity there, if I do say so myself. I'm just going to have a look at this engineer help. So engineers are the most sought after technicians in the galaxy. Their ability to craft and modify ship modules is unrivaled. If you satisfy a locked engineer's initial requirements, they will invite you to their workshop. Once you receive an invitation, you will need to travel to their workshop and bring them a donation, which I've already done. Modifications allow you to customize your modules, increasing their attributes in countless arrangements. The best modifications guarantee superb results, while the weakest offer balanced improvement. And then you've got workshop access. Workshop access ranges from grade 1 to grade 5 and governs the quality of modifications available to you. You can improve your workshop access by building trust with the engineer. For most engineers, this means upgrading your ship's modules with available modifications. So from what I gather from that, that means that we basically have to buy modifications from her. So we just have to buy shit from her. By the sounds of it. Sounds simple enough. I don't know whether that's the case. Elliot says, I have a puppy now, so I missed many streams and also haven't streamed for a week myself. Oh, you got a puppy. That's awesome. What's your puppy's name? Is it a he or a she? Silver Eagle Web, should I try to rhyme every time I speak? Or, well, type? Yes, I absolutely, completely and utterly think that you should do that. Right, where is Felicity? I believe that Felicity is here in Deciat or Deciat or whatever this is called. So so we're going to head there. I believe that's where Felicity is. So we're back. I know if you caught my stream last night, I did stream very late last night, but that's because I'm now back in the bubble, by the way. If any of you have been watching my streams previously, I've just come back from the trip to Colonia to Sagittarius A and back again. So I'm back in the bubble now, which is so awesome. But yesterday, if you caught my stream, I bought an Orca, which is like a passenger liner ship. And earlier today, off stream, I upgraded it a bit, put some new internals and stuff on it. It's much better than it was before. And I was torn between doing passenger missions tonight and doing this. And I figured that because I've been doing so much exploration stuff recently, I thought it'd be nice to do something a little bit different for a change. So 9 jumps to Deciat. So yeah, we're back in the Asp Explorer, in the Mule Explorer. What's this? I'll try to multitask watching the stream and playing with the puppy. Oh, I wish I had a puppy with me here right now. I bet it would put the sub count up so much. Right. Just turn my volume up a bit. I can't hear it very well. Right. So yeah, we're going to head to Deciat or Deciat or whatever the hell you want to call it. And we're going to head and we're going to see Felicity. And we're going to see what shit we need from her. Actually, oh, bollocks. What I should have done before leaving was put some cargo space on my bloody ass, because I haven't got any cargo space. I took it all out while I was on my travels to Sagittarius A. Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another station that we can stop off along the way.
Warning, there are reports of increased traffic in this area.
Oh no, there's reports of increased traffic in this area. A safe and fruitful journey, eh? Oh, I haven't got any hard points either, actually, have I? I don't think. Did I get rid of my beam lasers before? I can't remember. Oh no, I've still got my beam lasers. That's good. Just in case. So Elliot's puppy is called Olwyn. It means Lady of the Mountain Stream in Elvish. Very nice. I'm assuming that that's kind of Lord of the Rings Elvish. Yeah, I need to get some cargo space, quite desperately actually. Let's just see if there is. Oh no, there's no station here. Not to worry, we'll just head on straight over to the next station. Cheers. You're still not. I'm not hearing any rhyming going on, Sue. What are you doing? Are you trying to come up with something, or? Right. Is there a station here where I can do some outfitting? That's the question. Oh, there is, and it's bloody close as well. Happy days, lad. Happy days. So it's the wrong. It's behind us, though. That's not very fucking useful, is it? There we go. I've got an evening of streaming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I should be on all night. My girlfriend has some friends round downstairs for a Eurovision party. And I can safely say that I am not in the least bit interested in the Eurovision Song Contest, so I am locked up in my man cave this evening, playing Elite Dangerous and maybe playing something else as well a little bit later. Not sure. I'm not sure what I fancy playing. I bought Arkham VR a couple of last week or the week before or something. I've still not played it, so I might play that, or I might go onto my own channel and play a bit of Final Fantasy X. I don't know if there's anything in particular that you may want me to play this evening. Let me know in the comments, and you never know, you may get lucky. I'm in an easygoing mood tonight. I want some nice simple games to play. So Arkham VR might be a bit heavy saying that, but we'll see how it goes. Doesn't matter. Right, we're going to just have a quick zip into Friedrich Peter's Gateway, just to see if I can get some cargo holds for my ship, because I completely forgot to get some. I probably should have prepared for that before we left. But hey-ho, it doesn't matter. Hold on a minute, Sue. I'll read your comment in just 2 seconds. I just don't want to crash. I know how to rhyme, but every single time I will keep to my word. I will not get bored. Well done, well done. I applaud. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Probably speed up a little bit, actually. Oh, it's going to make any blind bit of difference now. Boom. Which way do I need to head in? It looks like this way.
Please follow standard docking procedures as laid down by the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
Yesterday when I got back to the bubble, I said I'm not going to use this Aspect Explorer for a while now because I've been in it for so long, and then straight away the next day, even after buying my Orca, I'm straight back in the Aspect Explorer. It's the most trustworthy goddamn ship in this game, it's unreal. It's the most useful. It's got a great frame shift drive. You know, it's maneuverable. It's a bloody good ship, this is. Whoa, Jesus, what the fuck is going on? What the hell has happened to my steering?
Scan detected.
Being scanned now, they're probably thinking, what's this fucking knobhead doing? I should probably get permission to dock as well.
You are cleared for access. Please set down at bay 18.
My God. What is it with when I'm on stream? I just can't dock with any... Shit! Have I got... No, I haven't got alternate flight controls on. What the fuck is going on with my ship? This is like when I landed in Jack Station. I just went all over the goddamn place. Right. Pad 18. There we go.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Fairly smooth. Right. Okay, let's grab some provisions for our ship while we're here.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau hopes you enjoy your stay.
Lovely job, though. Oh, there's somebody there in the NPC chat called Max Danger. I mean, oh, I think I'm in open play today as well, by the way. I haven't played an open play for like forever, so I thought, fuck it, we'll go into open play today, why not? Let's have a quick look at the hard points, actually. I've got some small hard points. So I've got some beam lasers. I don't know if it's worth sticking some stuff in the in these other hard points now that I'm in the bubble. I don't really need an enormous jump range now. Maybe some... I don't know what I want. I might just get some more beam lasers, to be fair. Beam lasers are good. It's not like I'm short of cash at the minute. No, I'm not going to get into... I'm not planning on getting into any fights. Right. Core internals are fine. I don't need to change them. Right, optional internals. Right. Let's get ourselves a cargo rack, baby. What's the capacity of that? 32 capacity. Boom, that'll do. Bye. Do I need anything else? Not really, do I? No, I don't really need anything else. That's fine. I don't need to refuel. Right, okay, right. There we go. I said it was only going to be a short stop just because I forgot to put a half-decent cargo rack in, because I suspect that we may need one at some point, so I thought best stick that in. Anybody that's watching, please be sure to say hi in the comments. It's always a pleasure to have people involved while I'm playing this game. Oh, that looks like a beluga that's just heading out of the letterbox there.
Please fly carefully as you leave the facility.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, onward to Felicity. One thing I should mention, actually, ladies and gentlemen, the Gaming Mule channel is very happy to announce that we now are sponsored. We have a sponsor of... Let me start that again. We're now sponsored by Gamerborn Clothing. You can find them at gamerborn.co.uk. They sell a whole range of gaming apparel. They sell like t-shirts, bags, you know, socks, clothes, just clothes in general. They sell all kinds of stuff. They sell mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff, and they also do custom-made stuff. So if you're looking for like a custom-made t-shirt or a custom-made hoodie, they're the people to go and see. And upon checkout, if you put in the code DDGaming, you will receive a 10% discount. So please be sure to check that out if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for at the minute. What the fuck are we doing, guys? I'm heading in the completely wrong direction. Oh, it's because we're locked onto fucking Frederick goddamn Gateway. Fool!
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. What is wrong with my... I think the controls are off on my ship. I might be wrong, I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I'm not too sure what to expect when we get to Felicity Farsi. From what I can see from that engineer's tab, all we have to do is buy shit from her. So if that's all we have to do, buy shit from her to level her up, then that's fine. I mean, I've got 40 million credits at the minute, which is probably the most... Well, it's not the most credits I've ever had, because I spent a lot of credits yesterday and today by my Orca and souping her up. But, because I had about 80 million credits yesterday, by the end of yesterday. So I've spent about 60. No, I haven't. I've spent about 40. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't count. I can't count today. What an absolute tool bag. Actually, one thing I was thinking going to do, I was going to treat myself to some stuff from the Frontier store. Thinking about it, I was going to buy some stuff for my ship, wasn't I? I was going to buy some of like the name badge things that you can get now, because I think I deserve it after that enormous trip to Sagittarius A and back. Elliot says I'm being distracted a lot right now by his new puppy. Bless. I need to get a puppy so it could be the mascot for the channel. We need a mascot instead of just like a few channels have like a sock puppet kind of thing. Like in like on PlayStation Access, they have like a sock puppet kind of mascot. We need something like that. Only if we have a real puppy, then that'll fucking bring the subs into no end. Yes. So if anybody would like to donate a puppy to Daydreamer Gaming, I would be quite willing to take it off your hands. Oh, that's good. Right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
How many jumps are we away? We're 4 jumps from Deciat or Deciat or whatever you want to call it. Or it might be Deceit? No. Deciat. Deciat. That sounds better, doesn't it? Deciat. So we can go and meet with Felicity. Oh, Felicity, you dirty little bitch. Ah! What? Sorry, the game popped off there for a second. You might have had a quick pause in the stream there.
Fuel scooping.
This is an alright game, but to me it's lame. This game is elite, more like delete, says Sue. How can you say that? This game is amazing. I know it might not be... No, it is. It's brilliant. Balls. I don't care what you guys think. This game is awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going to do some combat at some point as well. That's something I've not really done in this game. I'm trying to kind of like cover it. Now that I've done that massive exploration mission, I'm trying to cover a few things that I've not really done before. So that's why I'm doing the engineers today. And then soon I'm going to do some combat stuff as well. So hopefully that might be a bit more interesting for you, Sue, watching me get my rear bottom kicked. Actually, I suppose what I could do at some point tonight actually is go into the arena and do some CQC. That's like a separate PvP kind of thing that you can do in this game, where you basically you're on a map in a fighter ship, and you just have to basically shoot ships down. I played it once or twice. It was quite good. Didn't achieve much, as you can see. My CQC rank is helpless, which is another word for shit. You know, so you don't have to do everything in rhymes tonight as well. Just give me a rhyme every now and then. You don't need to spend your evening thinking of rhymes just to communicate. Unless you really feel like it, you know, just trying to make it easy on you. Right, one more jump and then we're there. And then I think she's on a planet. So we'll land there and see what we have to do to win her over, to give us some hardcore frameshift drive sheet.
Frameshift drive charging.
You'll have to excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to get RoboFag on the go tonight as well. If I'm having a drink, I need to smoke, and I can't, and I don't want to leave you every like half an hour so I can go for a fag or a cigarette for my American viewers.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right. Where are you, Felicity? God damn it, Felicity. Where are you? Seriously, where is she? Aha! Far searing. There she is. Right. I'm not even sure why I'm doing a scan. I've been here before, but whatever, Trevor. Whatever, Trevor. Why is it telling me to slow down when I'm fucking miles away? God damn it, computer! Right, okay. God, Felicity, why do you have to be so far away, you useless cow? Let's just Have a look at the old ship while we're kicking about. My beautiful Asp Explorer. My trusty Asp Explorer. The greatest ship in the game. There's me. Gives you an idea of how big. It's quite a big ship, really, in comparison to, like, how big I am. I mean, it's certainly not the biggest ship in the game. Griff is in the comments. How's it going, Griff? Thanks for joining. No VR tonight. Madness. I know. It's because now that I'm back in Civilization, I'm gonna start doing a few things that you guys maybe haven't seen me do yet in this game, which is not exploration, because I've done a lot of that. So, and I figured that I might need to use Google at some point, and it's easier for me to see the comments from you guys, so I figured that we'll just play it normally tonight, and it's Saturday night, plus I want to have a few alcoholic beverages, so, you know, that's easier without a big fucking thing on your face. But don't worry, VR shall return. Get a new goddamn ship already. I've bought one, mate. I've bought one, but it's not ideal for what I'm planning on doing this evening. The ship that I've bought is an Orca. I fitted it out earlier today, off stream as well. Fitted it out quite nicely now. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's a passenger liner, so. Yeah, I'm not flying it tonight because, as I say, I don't really want to do much exploration stuff, and passenger trips generally are kind of similar to what I've been doing previously, only not anywhere near as long, generally. So I figured I would mix things up a bit and do something a bit new, a bit different. If we head back towards the station that I've got my new ship parked at, I'll take it out for a quick spin and show it to you. How's that? Or you could, once I'm done tonight, you could just watch last night's stream and then you'll see me get the new ship. That might be easier. Why is this taking so long? Oh great, now I'm going too fast. That is so fucking typical. So typical. Great. Now it's on the other side of the goddamn planet, and now I'm going too fast again. What is wrong with me? I've only had like half a drink, and I'm already flying around like a complete lunatic. Right. Farseer Inc. Oh god, this is not a good approach. This isn't a good approach! Oh, for fuck's sake, what the fuck am I playing at? Slow down, Mule. Stop being an absolute dick foster. Right. Here we go. Right, that's where we... There we go, that's a bit better. Oh no! I definitely dropped out of orbital flight a bit too soon there. Fuck's sake, man. Come on, keep going. Don't drop out too soon. Don't drop out yet. Keep going. Keep going. Keep on flying, baby. Yes, keep on going. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is excellent. Glide complete. Oh, that was pretty good. I've had better. I've done better, but that was okay. That was alright.
Lincoln, Mike, Oscar, Sierra, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Okie dokie. Right, here we are. Farseer Inc. Request docking.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Proceed to landing pad. For Felicity. Felicity. Sorry. Yeah. God, slow down, ship. This is a terrible approach. Where's the goddamn pad? There it is, right. Oh, okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Okie dokie. Right, so this should be okay. Slow down, mother trucker! Boom. Right. Felicity, show me your wares. Greetings, Commander Moscow Mule, and welcome to Farsight Inc. Thanks, baby. Have I got anything I can sell, yeah? Actually, I'm not selling you none of my fucking shit. Right, Engineer's Workshop. Boom. Right. Buy modifications. So, okay, I want to buy modifications. So, frameshift drive. Select. What the fuck? Okay, so... Shielded. I don't want a shielded frameshift drive. That's just stupid. Faster FSD boot sequence. No, I'm not bothered about that. I want an increased FSD range. Okay? Pin blueprint. Your existing pinned blueprint for the engineer has been replaced. Okay. Why do I have to buy... What do I have to do? What do I have to do to get her to fucking... Right, I'm going to have to Google this. How to increase grade with Felicity. Right, tips on progression with Felicity Farsight. This weekend I managed to get a few hours playtime, blah, 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 blah. I found some interesting information I thought I would pass on. I cover blah, 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 blah. Oh, for God's sake, I just want something simple. Seriously. Felicity Farsight. Okay. Reputation gain, craft modules, sell exploration data. Oh, sell exploration data. Okay, I can do that. I can sell exploration data. Oh, you can have some shit then. Sell page, confirm. Oh. So here's me saying, I want to steer away from exploration today, guys, because that's all I've been doing. Turns out, that's what you need to do to increase your reputation with her. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay, right, what I'll do then, in that... Oh, that means I've got to fly all the way back to... Outfitting. Hold on a minute. So we can buy some shit from her. So if we buy shit from her, does that increase her reputation as well? Our reputation with her? I can't buy anything better than a 5A frameshift drive, you fucking ball bag. Oh, I guess we're going to have to just do some exploration. Oh, that isn't what I wanted to do, but that's what we're going to have to do, guys. Right. Let's make this easy on ourselves. Let's find some neutron stars. We'll just scan a load of neutron stars and it'll be fine and dandy. Right, okay. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Right, any neutron stars around here? Is there not any neutron stars near the bubble? Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Right, I'll tell you what then. How long is it going to take us to get to Bernard's Loop? No! God, I hate this goddamn galaxy map. Right. Bernard's Loop. How long is it going to take us to get here? In the Horsehead Nebula. We'll just head to like the center of the Horsehead Nebula. That should yield us some exploration data, surely. How far away is it? Quite far away, as it would. Oh, there's another one here. What's this? Oh, the Orion Nebula. Oh, this looks pretty cool as well. How far away is this? 1,200. Fuck's sake, man. Seriously. Oh, there's another nebula here. California Nebula. Let's head there instead. That's nearer. $1,015. Seriously? 1001. There we go. Right. God damn you, Felicity. I feel I should know what a nebula is at this point in my life. As far as I'm aware, a nebula is basically just like a massive hunk of gas, like a gassy cloud in space. Don't ask me how they're formed or anything like that. My knowledge on space does not stretch that far. But now that you've asked, I feel like I should find out. But I'm not going to find out right now because I'm flying a spaceship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe I should have refueled as well. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Great. So after all that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing some more exploration today. Maybe I should have done this in virtual reality actually now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, I'm still mass locked anyway. Let's just fly away from here. We're not mass locked anymore, but we probably can't see where we're heading to yet. No, but nearly. There we go. Right, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Does say impact there. I hope we're not going to crash into this planet.
4, 3.
I shouldn't think so. Shouldn't think so. Anybody that's watching for the first time, anybody that's joined us on Daydreaming Gaming that hasn't seen us before, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out all the other videos that we do. It's not just myself on this channel. There's a whole bunch of us that provide content for this channel from all kinds of gaming genres and all kinds of gaming platforms. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find something that you like. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button because we really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel and yeah, we couldn't appreciate it more. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at, I always forget the fucking Twitter thing, DD Gaming. You can also follow myself at Gaming Mule 88. I also have my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you will find a link to on the homepage of this channel. You'll see on the side, Gaming Mule. Be sure to check that out as well. I bring out content fairly regularly on there as well. More regularly on this channel, but still, I still provide stuff on that channel as well. Anybody that's watching, please say hi in the comments. I always like to hear from you guys. I always like to have a bit of company on these travels, especially now that I'm going out into space again, when really I was trying not to do that, but I really want to improve my frame shift drive. I really want to basically do better. Actually, what I should be doing, because I'm getting exploration data, I'm not just traveling to a location. Well, I am traveling to a location. I'm traveling to a nebula. But in this instance, actually, I need exploration data. So really... Hold on. I'm just going to fly a bit closer to the star so that we can fuel up. So I should be looking to scan some stuff, shouldn't I? I should be looking to scan some sheet. So let's just have a quick look in the system map here. Oh, there's fuck all here anyway. It doesn't matter. There is literally fuck all here. Right, okay, let's carry on. So what I'm looking for then, because she wants exploration data, she wants as much exploration data as possible, I should be looking out for things like water planets or Earth-like planets, things like that, because it's better scan data, it's better exploration data. Should also improve my exploration rank a little bit as well, actually.
3, 2, 1.
Also, if you're joining this for the first time as well, one of my Elite streams, normally I would play this game in virtual reality, but I chose not to today because I may need to access Google and some shit like that. And also I can see the comments better when I'm not in VR. The reason that I'm not playing in VR is because I wasn't planning on doing any exploration stuff today. But I did not realise that is what Felicity wanted us to do. And I'm prepared to do anything for Felicity, the saucy slut. So we're just flying around. We're heading towards a nebula, but just seeing what else is in the area. Have I even scanned this? Probably not, because I'm an absolute tool bag. There we go. So we're just going to have a look around, see if there's anything that might be a water planet or anything like that. Spencerino looks like he's made his mark on here, on this system. Nothing really of interest, I don't think. Just at a glance there. Supposedly, I mean, I've tried doing this before myself, but I haven't done it very well. Supposedly when you're on that system map that I was just on, if you scan over them, you can like listen in, and you can like hear what kind of planet it is, but I haven't really tuned my hearing to identify that kind of stuff yet.
Drive charging.
We appear to be encountering a lot of brown dwarf stars in this area as well, which is not good because I can't fucking scoop them for fuel, which is a pain in the fucking arse.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh, another brown dwarf star. I hate these guys. Why can't... There we go. So, why can't we scan it? Right, so we're scanning that bitch. Let's see what else there is around here. Probably nothing of interest. Oh, whoops. So yeah, if you kind of listen in, you kind of like hear beyond the music, like the sounds of the planet. That sounds kind of windy to me. I think windy is like a high metal content planet. I mean, what we want to hear out for is like oceans, because that would be an ocean planet, and there you get some good exploration data from them. And also, if we need to find Earth-like planets, and they have like birds singing. But these all sound like high metal content planets to me. Probably completely wrong. Okay, let's push on, shall we? Anybody that's just joined, what I'm currently doing at the minute is I'm gathering exploration data for Felicity Farseer so we can get her up to her like highest grade, and then we can improve our frame shift drive and shit.
Frame shift drive
This is
charging.
not what I wanted to do. I did not want to do exploration tonight, but that's what Felicity wants us to do. Hail Felicity. Hail Felicity!
4, 3, 2,
Is this going to be another It's another brown dwarf star. God, I hate these things. They're so dull and boring. So what I'm doing is, every time I enter a system, I'm doing a discovery scan, which you can see in the bottom left there, the D scanner. That scans like the whole system so that you can find out what there is available. And I'm doing a detailed scan on the star whenever I come across it. And then I'm popping into the system map to see if there's anything that might be of any interest. Although, for fuck's sake, I keep doing that. But again... Again, these all sound like windy, high metal content planets. Griff says, I'm pussy whipped by Felicity. You're damn straight I am, Felicity. Whoa. She fucking loves it. She likes a man of the galaxy, and I am definitely a man of the galaxy.
frame shift drive charging.
Apologies for the vaping, anybody that's just watching this as well. It's gotta be done. Although I'm not one of these people that can do all this weird shit with it. I'm not like... See, that's how good I am at vaping. Oh yeah. Felicity loves that shit. Right, so this looks like a red dwarf star. I think I can scoop these. No, apparently not. Shit. Right. Let's just scan this mother trucker. None of this looks interesting either. It's all the fucking same around here. Right, I need to go into the galaxy map and I need to find a scoopable star. So what I need to do is change the filters on my route. Let's just get rid of all of those. Right, in theory, the next star should be a scoopable star. Fucking hope so.
Frame shift drive charging.
A Class M red dwarf star. I thought, isn't that what we've just visited, a red dwarf star? Hold on. I've just got like a horrible feeling that M-class stars aren't scoopable. I think they are. But I don't want to take that chance.
Frame shift drive
Oh, we're heading to a red dwarf star anyway. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. See if I give a shit. Stupid fucking galaxy map. Hi from Russians Commanders, says Channel Gaming Pro. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining and thanks for the comment. It's much appreciated. It's always good to have people in the comments on these streams. I love it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a pleasant evening, depending on where you are. If you're in Russia, I suppose it's... I don't know. Are you guys like ahead of time from us or are you behind us in the UK? I don't know. Right, yes, we can finally get some goddamn fuel. That was cutting a bit fine there, lads. Right. Let's turn all of this shit back on. Elliot says, "Oh, cool! I'm finally back here." So we're attracting the Russians tonight. The Russians are the majority, maybe. Oh, it's 10 to 11 here right now. So you're ahead of us. What time is it? It's 10 to 9 where I am. So yeah, you're a bit ahead of us. What the fuck am I doing? System map. Anything of interest? Probably not. Ah, this looks interesting. I don't know, it's not blatantly obvious what kind of planets these are. I think I'm just better off doing what I am doing now, just kind of like scanning the star at the centre and then moving on, I suppose. Unless something is like quite obviously going to be like an Earth-like planet or a watery planet, then I'm not bothered.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Channel Gaming Pro is going to Sagittarius A. I've literally just come back from Sagittarius A. I got back to the bubble yesterday. It is a hell of a journey. Elliot says, I think he's already been there and I missed that stream. I finished it last night, so the stream is available for you to watch here on the Daydreamer Gaming channel if you wanted to watch it. But yeah, I got back last night. Oh god, it took me ages. It took me a month. It took me a month to go from the bubble to Jack Station, from Jack Station to Sagittarius A, then from Sagittarius A I went to Gregorian Gate, and then from Gregorian Gate I came back to the bubble, and fuck me, it was good. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was, and I made a lot of money from it as well. I made about 78 million credits all in all for the whole round trip, so it was worth it for that. But oh, it was getting tedious towards the end. There weren't any balloons. There weren't any balloons, Griff, no. Sadly, when I arrived there, it was just a big black hole. With literally no balloons. Can you add me the Mr. Demonic? Sure. Yeah, I can do. Can I do it from here? I don't know if I can do it from here, can I? See, I've actually only got one friend in this game. How the fuck do you add friends? Info. Oh, this is multi-crew. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'll figure out how you do it, and yeah, I'll add you. Don't worry. Did I have a look in the system map? I can't remember if I did now. Funny fact, says Elliot, the galaxy is big. Fuck me, it is big, yes. It's very big. And it's very tedious as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
4, 3, 2.
Escape and click friends. That makes sense. I'll do that in a sec. Man, oh, I'm so bored of these red dwarf stars. They're shit. They're so shit. They're just boring. Boring stars. Boring exploration. I didn't want to do exploration today, and we're just going to be hit with boring red dwarf stars. I'm sorry. Right, friends. Oh, I do have a couple of friends. Who are these guys? I have no idea. Right, add friends. Friends search. The Mr. Oh, shitballs. Demonic. The Mr. Demonic. There you go. Done and done. And I sincerely hope that you're going to subscribe to the Daydreamer Gaming channel. And I also hope that you subscribe to my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you will find a link to on the homepage of the channel that you're watching right now. Not a lot of people know that. I've just scanned this system like 3 times. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted. God damn it, Johnson! Gary Johnson! This isn't about exploration, Felicity, it's about trust!
Frameshift drive charging.
I need to source myself another alcoholic beverages. That Guinness went down like a fucking storm. Also, anybody watching for the first time, which I've probably already said, but I'm going to say it again, is that normally I would play this game in virtual reality. I'm not today because of reasons which I can't be asked to talk about because I've already mentioned it a couple of times. But if you're interested in watching me play this game in virtual reality, you may want to subscribe as well. I've got a free evening this evening. I don't know how long I'm going to be... I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this game for, but I am going to be streaming all evening, so I might play something else a bit later. I might play either Arkham VR, because I've got that on the Oculus now and I've not played it yet, so I might play that, or I might head on over to my own channel and play Final Fantasy X, or if there's anything that you would like to see me play, I've got an extensive Steam library, so if there's anything in particular that you want to see played tonight, then let me know and I might have it and then I might be able to play it. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Right, fuck this shit. Right, let's scoop a bit of fuel. I probably should have done that when I stopped, actually, like an absolute tool bag. And it says I usually have maybe 2 to 3 people watching my streams. That's okay. I mean, you know, at the counter at the bottom, I've got 4 people watching, but it's cool as long as there's people watching. I don't care if there's 1 person watching or there's 10 people watching. You know, I'm just happy that there's somebody watching, and I've always said that as long as there's at least 1 person that enjoys watching these videos, then I'm going to keep doing them. So, if ever you feel disheartened, then just go with that philosophy like I do. Right, we've got lots of shit. Play Leisure Suit Larry. I haven't got Leisure Suit Larry. I tell you, you know what? I have actually never ever played a Leisure Suit Larry game. I've heard of them, I know about them, but I've literally never played them before in my life.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it says I have an extensive Steam library of games I have never installed because I play DF and CDDA.
3, 2,
DF and CDDA. What are they? Are they the games that you were talking about the other week in the stream? I can't remember what they are now. I have an extensive Steam library and I haven't got that many things installed like that. I've got this installed. I've got Civilization installed. Grand Theft Auto.
fuel scooping.
And not much else. And a few VR games.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I need another. It's Saturday night. I need another drink. Ah, that's it. Yes, Dwarf Fortress and Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead. I still haven't read up on them. I'm sorry to say. Right, I'm pouring a drink and I'm about to come out of fucking hyperspace, which ain't good. Hold on. Boom! Right, this is better than them fucking red dwarf stars.
Fuel scooping.
Right, let's scan this mother. Discovery scan. Boom. Right, so I shall continue pouring my alcoholic drink.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping complete, number 1. Sorry, I've got to pour this perfectly. And I need to get all of the can in. Ah, perfect. Now that is a pint of Guinness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is some good shit. Ironically, I'm drinking it out of a Stella glass as well. Right, anyway. Boom. System map, let's have a quick look. Right, sorry, there's more comments. Channel gaming processor, play Elite, Dangerous, CSGO, and Trove. What on earth is Trove? And it can't play fast-paced games. You should get on Elite Dangerous then, buddy. It's certainly not a fast-paced game, I tell you. It can be a fast-paced game if you want it to be, but, you know, you can play it how you want. It doesn't have to be fast-paced. That's one of the things I like about this game. You play it how you want, and that's what makes it so great. Although saying that, like I said before, I didn't want to do exploration today, and that's what I'm doing. So maybe you can't do it how you want to play it. Vexalo T, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is in the stream, is in the comments. Welcome, thank you for joining us here today on Daydreamer Gaming. Very nearly say Gay Dreamer Gaming then. Are you on PC or Xbox, Elite? This is on PC. I was about to say I sadly don't own an Xbox, but I'm actually not bothered about not owning an Xbox. I've got a PS4 and an Xbox. For fuck's sake, I've got a PS4 and a PC. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. Oh well, I've got a Nintendo DS. If that counts. Trove is Minecraft plus an MMORPG. Oh, okay. I like Minecraft. I'm not a big fan of MMOs, but I like RPGs. So that sounds alright, to be fair. Guinness is the one with nitrogen bubbles instead of carbon dioxide, right? Well, Guinness is a stout, so it doesn't really have bubbles in it. It's just kind of like a thick thing. I might be wrong. I don't believe that Guinness has bubbles in it, but I might be wrong. Google it and let me know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is Guinness Original that I'm drinking as well, not the normal Guinness that you would get like down your local pub or whatever. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I would be intrigued to know. So if anybody in the comments has got Google handy, then let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, that looks interesting. What's that? Not hearing any birds though. They all sound the same to me. You're supposed to be able to hear what the planet is, but to me they just all sound the pissing same. I've already done a scan. What am I doing? Sometimes I play Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's like Elite, but on the surface. Euro Truck Simulator. Is that like this? I don't know. Is it? That's amusing if it is. I don't know if that was meant to be a joke. Beer says channel Gaming Pro ? Ah, here we go. Yeah, beer. stout. It's a stout beer. Stout beer. Google stout beer. Or just read the comment that Elliot's just put down. Here we go. Elliot's copied and pasted the
Fuel scooping.
Guinness information from Wikipedia. Hold on a minute. Don't crash. Right. Wiki says Guinness contains nitrogen as well as carbon dioxide. Nitrogen is less soluble than carbon dioxide, which allows the beer to be put under high pressure without making it fizzy. There we go. Science, bitch. You learn something new every day in these streams. I'm telling you. God, it's just... Oh, I keep zooming in too much. There we go. Just fuck all around here. I'll read your comment in a second, Griff. Right. Sorry, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. So you know sometimes when you see like a spider, you think you see like a spider running across your carpet out of the corner of your eye and you're like, fuck! I've just had that, but I think this Guinness is going to my head a little bit. It won't be like that stream that I did a couple of weeks ago on my own channel where I was playing Final Fantasy X completely smashed out of my face. So much so that I ended up... I just stopped playing the game, and I was just talking to all of you guys in the comments about Final Fantasy X. It was brilliant. It was a brilliant stream, but I didn't play much. So yeah, Griff says, but in Euro Truck Simulator, Felicity Flatbed makes you explore truck stops for glory holes. That's old dirty Felicity for you. Channel Gaming Pro is going to bed. Good stream, brew. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. Please be sure to subscribe if you want to see any more of these videos. I would really love to see you in the chat again. It's been a pleasure. Have a good night's sleep. The article on Guinness is huge, says Elliot. It's an institution, is old Guinness. It's a... Well, God, I nearly said British institution then, but it's from the Republic of Ireland. Fucking hell. It's an Irish institution. End up getting fucking lynched by the Irish if I say stuff like that on the internet. It's a bit late now, I suppose. I'm going to get angry Irishmen knocking on the front door of my house for claiming that Guinness was English. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what is wrong with my camera? There we go. I'm be back. It says, oh shit. It says Channel Gamer Pro. Marvellous. Thank you so much. Corner of your eye it's SCP-372. What on earth are you talking about? Are you talking about another planet or something, or am I missing something here? I don't know. Right, carry on. Taurus, dark region. Sounds interesting. Foster's, it's British for beer. Yeah. Foster's, Australian lager, brewed in Great Britain. Struth. Sorry, I just belched into my microphone then. I was trying to do it subtly, but it might not have come out that subtly. I do apologise. In fact, I need to do it again. Goddamn Guinness. Oh, yes. Okay, this is taking a while. There we go. Ooh! getting too close to that star. Slow down, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Stupid Asp Explorer. I don't mean that. I fucking love this shit. You don't want to know about SCP. It's a well-kept horrible secret. Also, there is a game, SCP Containment Breach. Am I gonna... Oh shit, we're overheating now. We're about to overheat. Let's get away from this star. You know what? I'm not... This is taking too long. I'm not gonna bother like scanning all of these stars individually. We'll just do what I did when I headed to Colonia. We'll just hop in, scan, and fuck off. If I'd have known about this beforehand, if I'd have known that Felicity was after exploration data, I would have kept all of that exploration data that I had from Gru Haipu all the way back to the fucking bubble. She'd have jizzed in her pants from all the exploration data I had from that. And there is also a website with tons of supernatural creepypasta. Is this a Russian thing that you're telling me about, Elliot, or something? I mean, I have absolutely no idea what you were talking about. I was really in... So Griff is saying I was really big into that SCP shit when it started, then drifted away. Can't believe how big it... I'm gonna have to Google this shit, aren't I? I'm gonna have to fucking Google it. I'll do it on my phone. Fuck is SCP? Yeah, it's now in the thousands. What the fuck are you guys talking about? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Right, okay. So I Google SCP, right? So SCP Foundation, International Translation Archive, a gathering place... This Foundation database is classified. Access by unauthorized personnel is strictly prohibited. Perpetrators will be tracked, located and detained. Fuck, cheers guys! You're going to send me to prison in the middle of a goddamn stream. Is this one of those jokes that you hear about where like people, somebody's doing a stream and they find out where they live and then it'll be sending a SWAT team over to their house? Is that what you guys are doing to me with this fucking shit? I take it you've never spent a lot of time on /x/x Mule. What the hell are you guys talking about? I have no idea what you guys are talking about! Right, so hold on a minute. It's a collaborative horror fiction writing site. Is it? I am on the right thing, aren't I? That's not what it looks like. SCPwiki.net. Yeah, that is what you've said. Security cameras, Video surveillance system. Oh no, is that an advertisement? Oh, here we go. That must be an advertisement. Other interesting sites. Early childhood program administration. What? Info. Let's click that.
Fuel scooping.
Task forces. Audio adaptions. Creepypasta arc. Oh shit. Security and clearance. What the fuck?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I give up. That just seems a bit weird, guys.
Drive charging.
Right, there's more comments out there. Yes, mate, they are coming for you, says Lit. How's it going, Lit? Thanks for joining the stream. It's fun to read sometimes. Read? I don't read. I've got Elite Dangerous. I don't need to read, god damn it. But yes, you will now disappear in the middle of the night unless you follow these specific instructions. Okay. Hit me with it, Griff. Jokes aside, the SCP is a secret government facility in-game for dangerous supernatural artifacts and individuals. So it's a game. It's a game, but not like a computer game. Like a game. Like, do you want to play a game? That kind of thing. SCP-173 is probably the most famous. Still, again, doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid, chaps. Not a lot. Was about to grab a bite to eat. Bite to eat. That sounds good. But that's why I'm drinking Guinness, because it's a drink and a meal all in one. I'm talking like we're sponsored by Guinness, which we're not. But I will tell you who we are sponsored by right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are sponsored by Gamerborn Clothing. Gamerborn Clothing is a website where you can pick up all kinds of gamer-related apparel, from hoodies to t-shirts to bags for both men, women and babies. They do baby clothes as well. Baby clothes. They do personalised stuff. They do all kinds of awesome things. So be sure to check them out at gamerborn.co.uk. If you do happen to buy anything from there, on the checkout, be sure to type in the code DDGaming, where you will get a 10% discount. And it will make us look good. So get on there and buy some goddamn gaming shit, guys. Why am I frame shift drive charging when I'm too close to that fucking star? Oh, Griff has just had KFC. I fucking love KFC. Okay, we do have KFC in the UK, yes. And in my I don't know about any of you guys from the UK that watch this, but personally, I feel that KFC is the greatest of all of the fast food outlets. The only problem is, in the town where I live, there isn't one. Isn't one like near where I live. I don't drive, so I walk everywhere, and there isn't one like nearby to where I live, and I live quite close to the town centre. There isn't one immediately in the town centre. It's kind of outside of the town centre, and it's a real pain to get to. And I work in my local town centre. If there was a KFC in the town centre, I would literally eat there every day, and then I would die of a heart attack. But at least I would die happy. So there is a computer game with this thing that you guys are talking about. Yes, it's a computer game, horror style. I feel like you really should download and play SCP for your next game tonight. And Lit has put in that code for the 10% discount in the chat if you're interested. Also, DD Gaming. Put it on. If you head on over to Gamerborn, put in DD Gaming, and you will get a 10% discount, which is marvelous. I support that idea. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see.
Frameshift drive.
I might say it. SCP. So this game, am I going to find this on Steam, or do I go onto the website and download it? Where am I going to find it? Where do I find it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it has the same KFC issues as I do. To be fair, at least I think it's probably easier for me to get KFC than you. I mean, if I really, really wanted KFC, I could probably walk it in about half an hour, which isn't really that far away when you think about it. Okay, so Elliot's trying to explain this fucking crazy game to me. So SCP-173 is animated and extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. Blinking is one of the game mechanics in the game. Don't blink. Griff says the game is free, and I have no excuse. I do have an excuse. I've got lots of games which I've paid money for and I've not played. I'll look into it. What I'm going to do is once I've finished this stream, how long is this stream going on for? An hour and 20 minutes. I'm probably going to bring this stream up to about 2 hours. And then I'm going to have a bit of a break. And then I'll come back on and do something myself. But what I am going to do, or what I'm likely going to do, is I'm probably going to stream on my own channel. So if you want to see me stream again later after I've finished this stream, I'm going to stream something else, maybe this game that you guys are talking about, then be sure to subscribe to my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel. You'll find a link to that on the homepage of this channel, the Daydreamer Gaming channel, or simply just type in the search bar Gaming Mule. You will find me straight away. Whether that's on Google or on YouTube, just type in Gaming Mule and you will find me straight away on YouTube. So you've got no excuse for that. Don't think it's on Steam, that's fine. Google SCP containment breach game comes up as first result. Okie dokie, I will do. I will definitely check it out, absolutely. And I might play it tonight because you guys seem to want me to play it. And I did say if there's something particular you want me to play, I'll play it. So yeah, I might do. There are many other SCPs from this SCP wiki in the game. Okay. To be honest, I'm quite tempted to play it just so I can figure out what the hell you guys are talking about, because it just sounds like absolute gobbledygook. Absolute gobbledygook. Right, how far away are we from this goddamn nebula? Still 7 jumps away. This is taking ages. But it's all for Felicity. All for Felicity, because we love Felicity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Again, sorry for the vaping, guys. I apologise. It's just because it's Saturday night. I'm having a few drinks, playing a game. I like to smoke more when I'm having a drink, but obviously, if I actually smoke, I need to go outside to smoke. I don't smoke in my house, so and I don't want to be going outside every 15 minutes and like leaving you guys hanging. So I'm on the old robo-fag. I'm on Johnny Five's cock this evening. So I'm not one of these people that does all this weird fancy ass shit and does it because I think it's cool. I think vaping is really shit and it looks really stupid, but it does work and it does help. So there you go. And I do actually smoke. I'm not one of these people that didn't smoke before and then started vaping because all of these dickheads were doing all of this fucking shit with it. You know.
Fuel scooping.
Griff, I am disappointed with you. Are you into horror games at all? Don't think I've ever seen you play one except that Zombitatos game or whatever it was called. Mate, I did a whole series on Resident Evil 7. Did you not watch any of it?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm insulted, Griff. By the way, if anybody would like to see my Resident Evil series, then please be sure to check out my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you find a link to on the homepage of the channel that you're watching right now. Got to keep plugging my own channel, guys. Apologies. If anybody is joining the stream now who's wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm trying to get on the good side of Felicity Farsis so she can soup up her frameshift drive. But I didn't realise that she needs exploration data, which is really annoying. Because I've just come back from a trip to Sagittarius A and back, and if I'd have known that she would have needed exploration data, then I would have gone to her to sell it. Instead I just went to Dylan Hub and sold it. Fucking Dylan Hub, I don't even give a shit about Dylan Hub. So Elliot says, I don't think SCP is too much horror. I like the deep lore outside the game itself. Interesting. I'm intrigued by this. So this game obviously has like a big community and like a lot of things going on outside of the game around it, by the sounds of it. Griff says, Mayor, Resident Evil is barely horror. Yeah, well... Yeah, I do agree with that, although I thought Resident Evil 7, particularly the start of Resident Evil 7 was quite scary. The rest of it was just like an action game, but it was I still loved it though. Resident Evil 7 was brilliant. Relies too heavily on action, totally right, but I did totally forget about that. I don't know if you... I did a stream ages ago, well not ages ago, but a few months ago, in virtual reality. Was it on this channel? It was on this channel. And I was playing a game called Dread Halls. I don't know if you joined that. You probably did. I mean, you join all of our streams, Griff, so I'm assuming that you joined it. I know that Sue was there, and I think Mage Masher was there. Speaking of Mage Masher, I've not seen Mage Masher for a while. Oi oi Savaloy, says Frosty. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. If nobody's familiar with Frosty, Frosty Harlequin is one of the people that I do the Tuesday night show with. Again, I'm plugging my own channel here. On my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you can find a link to on the homepage of this channel that you're watching right now. We do the Tuesday night show, which is just every Tuesday we get together. We've been doing it for years, even before like I started doing the whole YouTube thing. Me, Frosty, and Scavo Davo, we get together, we play whatever we fancy on a Tuesday night, whether it be Civilization, 7 Days to Die, Grand Theft Auto, Rocket League, whatever. And we just have a good crack. And we've been playing, we've been gaming for years on a Tuesday night. So, you know, now that we're up on the YouTubes, shit, overheated, not paying attention. So now that we're up on the YouTubes, we figured we might as well stream it, and that's what we do. So every Tuesday, that's what we do from 9 o'clock normally. From 9 PM, we stream for a few hours, normally up until about 11:30ish or something like that. And it's a good crack, and we have a really good laugh. So if that's something that you like the sound of, then please be sure to check us out, Daydreamer Gaming. And Gaming Mule. Still subscribe to this channel though. Subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my channel. Sorry, Chloe is here too. She's bitching because I didn't say. Hi, Chloe. Welcome to Daydreamer Gaming. I hope you subscribed, Chloe, by the way. I hope you remembered to subscribe after our conversation last week. Griff says you guys should play Battlegrounds on the Tuesday night show. Jump on that bandwagon. Battlegrounds, I've heard of that. Isn't that like is that like Heroes of the Storm? Only obviously not Blizzard. I've heard of it. Doesn't look like something I'm interested in, but that is literally just from judging a book by its cover. That's a good point, yes. Frosty says that we'll be playing Civilization this week. Yes, on Tuesday we'll be continuing our game of Civilization 5 that we started last week. So yeah, please be sure to check us out. And also Frosty Harlequin, I believe, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it's too late now, is going to be starting his own channel as well soon with his brother, Scavadavo, who is part of the Tuesday night show. So once that's all up and running, I'll let you guys know about that, and then you can check them out as well. I think they'll be doing, correct me if I'm wrong, Frosty, but I believe they'll be doing like Civilization 5, Space Engineers. They'll be doing Fallout 4. I'm assuming a bit of Oblivion or Skyrim or something on there. Yeah, it's great. Okay, this is supposed to be a nebula. It doesn't fucking look like a nebula to me. It just looks like the blackness of space. I thought this was supposed to be a nebula. Why is it only taking us this far? What the fuck? Oh no, right, there we go. We are. Oh, we're on the edge of it. We've come this far. We might as well go into the center of the nebula before we head back. There we go. That should only be 2 jumps away. Yeah. We've come all this way. We might as well head into the center of the nebula and actually fucking make this journey kind of worth it. I suppose it'd be useful if I actually like throttled up. Jesus, I've only had 2. This is only my 2nd can of Guinness, and it's anyway. I have subbed, says Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. Awesome. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Griff says, no idea what Heroes of the Storm is. Battlegrounds like Hunger Games the game. Heroes of the Storm is a Blizzard game. It's I think it's like I think it's like a Dota style game. With characters from Blizzard games, so from like Overwatch and Diablo and World of Warcraft, blah blah blah, blah, Starcraft, all that kind of stuff. But apparently Battlegrounds is like it's like the Hunger Games. No. What I do have though is a game called The Culling, which I got on early access ages ago. That's like the Hunger Games, and I need to play that again because. I bet that's had loads of updates to it, and it's probably a completely different game to what it was when I played it before. So I should probably that might be good. That might be a good thing to play on the channel. Actually, that might be a good crack. So you went to the battlegrounds and die, says Elliot. I don't know. I'm assuming so. Pretty much 100 players on an island. Last one alive wins. Oh, 100 players. That's pretty cool. I think there's like. In The Culling, I think there's like 10 players, unless they've changed it now. They might have changed it so there's more, but that's how many there was previously. So Frosty's on about his him and Scavodavo's new channel, so yeah, we'll plug some of that. Seeing as all I've done tonight is plug my channel. So yeah, aim is about 3 weeks when work drops off a bit. We're going to start with a bit of Space Engineers, have a build off on Space Engineers and a Battle Royale. Marvellous. Pretty much bang on Mule, plus some classic games. Did anyone ever own Settlers 3? You know what? I don't think I've heard of Settlers. I mean, Settlers was a hugely popular game. I mean, Settlers was around like on the Amiga days, wasn't it? Like way back when. Here we go. Here's a nebula. There we go. Something pretty for us to look at to make it seem like this trip was actually fucking worth it. Let's stop and wonder. Marvel at the nebula in its glory. Might as well take a picture while we're here. Boom. Very nice. Lovely. Does pirated CD count as own? I suppose, well, I don't know actually. Yes, well yes, you do own it, you just haven't paid for it, which makes you a terrible, terrible person. Right, that was that. Let's head back. For fuck's sake, really didn't want to do exploration today. I mean, I know that this, oh, bollocks. I know that this, the title of this video is Fornicating with Felicity, but the way that she's treated me today, she's not getting any fornication. She's going to have to, I'm going to play hard to get with her, the saucy minx.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anybody that's joining Daydreamer Gaming today for the first time, please be sure to subscribe. Obviously, if you want to see more of the videos. If you don't want to see more of the videos, then don't subscribe. That would be daft. But also, if you're enjoying this tonight, please be sure to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. You really don't you don't get how much I appreciate you guys liking my video. It really is fantastic. I love it, and it's so great to see people from all over the world in the chat today as well. We've got people from Russia, we've got people from the States, we've got people locally from Great Britain. We've got all kinds of great people. It's I love having people from all over the world in the chat. It's fantastic. So please be sure to subscribe to Daydream Gaming. Also, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you will find a link to on the homepage of the Daydream Gaming channel, which you're watching right now. Can't say that enough today, guys. Yes, it does. Some of the pirate protection made your iron smelter make pigs. Oh, I see. So some of the like the copyright protection, the pirate protection on there does some like funky things, which
Fuel scooping.
I kind of like it when games do things like that. I think on, I can't remember if it was Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, you didn't have the option to glide in the game. If you pirated the game, so there's like some bits in the game where you have to glide over like a ravine or whatever, and obviously if you can't glide in the game, then you're not able to carry on with the game. So people were complaining that the game's broken, and when the developers were actually like, no, the game's not broken, just your morals. Oh, boom! Well done, Rockstar. Dicks out, everyone. That is one hot nebula, says Griff. I know, right? You wouldn't believe the erection that I have right now over that nebula. German developers' humour, I guess, says Frosty about Settlers 3. Making transport lines in Settlers 2 is fun. You don't have that in Settlers 3. Sadly, I know, as I say, I know about the Settlers game. I know they exist, but I don't recall ever playing them. I think my brother definitely had it actually on the Amiga, but I never played it myself. I was I just never got into it, to be honest with you. We didn't have legal ways to get games in Russia back then, says Elliot. Yes, Mule, the lack of iron ruined the game. It was actually a challenge to win the game using only the god gifts from heaven to get iron. It's solid as my cock. Nice one, Frosty. Nice one. I love it. That game about game development. I forget the game. I forget the name. Jesus, I can't even speak now. You lose a lot of money due to piracy if you play a pirated version. Ah, I see. Yeah, I do like it when developers do that kind of shit. I think there was another game. Oh, whoops. I think there was another game. I can't remember what the game was, but basically just like a message. When you got to a certain point in the game, like a message comes up, basically calling you a horrible person. It might be. Oh, what's that fucking RPG called? It's like the pixelated RPG that's really popular. I've got it, but I haven't played it. What the fuck is it? I'm gonna have to get Steam up on my laptop so I can find out what it was. I'm thinking, I want to say Overwatch, but obviously it's not Overwatch. What the hell is that name of that game? Come on, Steam, open up.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Undertale, that's it. Undertale. Yeah, I think if you pirate Undertale, then basically at some point in the game, like a message comes up calling you like a horrible person or something like that. What was the game that made you shoot chickens instead of bullets when you pirated it? Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. What? Yeah, what is that one? Yeah, there's a game where you shoot chickens instead of bullets. You'll have to Google it. I have heard of that one as well. I think I watched a video. I saw a video on YouTube of like a load of these things. I can't remember if it was on Larry Bundy Jr.'s channel or if it was on something like PlayStation. No, it wouldn't have been on PlayStation Access. Or to be honest with you, I can't think. Or maybe Did You Know Gaming? Did You Know Gaming might have done something like that. I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Duke Nukem, says Elliot. I don't know. It could be. Duke Nukem is the kind of game that would do something like that. But I think it was a game that already had chickens in it. So, and Duke Nukem doesn't have chickens in it. So I'm thinking of something like Oblivion or Morrowind or something like that. When you fire an arrow, you fire a chicken instead. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong though.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Holy shit, 33 jumps to get back to this fucking place. God, this is just like going back to Colonia all over again. I'm sick of travelling around space. I just wanted to do something different and I'm doing shit that's exactly the same. Oh, well, I get it.
3, 2,
It's an FPS mule, says Frosby. Frosby. I've only had 2 cans of Guinness and I'm fucked. Right.
fuel scooping.
Hold on a second, my good lady has messaged me. Just bear with me a second, chaps.
Engaged.
And chap S's, of course. We've got Chloe as well watching. Right. Let's crack on, chaps.
Charging.
Chocks away. That's a nice view of the galaxy, is it not? Lovely. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This is exactly like Euro Truck Simulator now. What, just flying around doing fuck all, talking about other games? Other games that we could be playing right now. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. I'm just sick and tired of flying around! Exploring! Fuck you, Felicity! Crisis, says Griff. It was Crisis, ladies and gentlemen, the game where if you pirated the game, chickens shot out of your weapon. Yeah, I do like it when games do stuff like that. I would have hated it like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago when like I had no money and I was like looking for games like online and stuff like that, which is so daft. I mean, if you've not got any money, I mean, I can kind of sympathise with it, but you know, I have money now, so I am happy to say that I purchase everything legitimately now, which is great. Not because it like makes me feel superior or anything like that. I just think it's quite good because I used to be, you know, back in the day, back in like, you know, the early noughties or whatever, you know, everyone used to pirate music, games, software, everything. So now I kind of feel like I'm putting back into it now because I don't do any of that. And I could do it because it's not difficult to find pirated stuff, but no. Hand on heart, I do legitimately buy all of my stuff now. Oh, and Elliot says, that's weird, I've played pirated Crisis from start to finish. You must be a super duper pirate then. Yarr. Sorry, had to do it. I've purchased a lot of games I pirated in my childhood, says Elliot. Me too, actually. Me too. In fact, I think I've put more into the gaming industry because now with like games being on multiple platforms, like games being on PlayStation and Xbox, PC and whatever, I've ended up buying, and mobile gaming as well, I've ended up buying loads of games like 2 or 3 times. Because I want them on different platforms. Like, for example, Don't Starve, for example. I've got that on my PlayStation, I've got that on my PC, and I've got that on my phone. Minecraft, I've got that on my PlayStation, I've got that on my PC, and I've got that on my phone. Although, to be fair, I only had to put... No, I did... I was going to say, I thought you only had to purchase Minecraft once, but you don't, do you? If you buy it on different platforms, you have to pay for it again. So I've paid for that 3 times. Fucking Minecraft. I don't know how many times I've purchased Final Fantasy VII. Because... Hold on. I had Final Fantasy back in the day. I had a shitty copy of it. So I bought it again years later. I bought it off eBay and it was probably even more expensive than what I paid for it in the first place before. And then I bought it on my PS3 because you can get download PS1 classics. So I downloaded it on PS3 as well. And then they did like the not the remastered version, but like the souped up version for PS4, so I bought it on PS4. Have I got it on PC? I don't think I've got it on PC, so that means I've bought Final Fantasy VII 4 times. And then soon the remake's going to come out, so then technically I'll have bought it 5 times. I'm just giving my money away to these fucking developers. And it says, yeah, I've got Minecraft. You got it in the very early beta. Wow. No, I didn't hop on it in the beta. I hopped on it when it like really started kicking off. Before Microsoft bought it out. Like, in fact, it was way before Microsoft bought it out. But It was when it was like really starting to kick off. Frosty had a pirated version of Minecraft. I'm announcing all this stuff on the internet. We're all going to get like fucking authorities knocking on our doors. Like, I'm going to get sued by all these game developers now. I've got it on my phone now for slow work days.
Fuel scooping.
Can't believe it was so long ago, says Elliot, about the early beta of Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, how many years ago would that have been? That must have been... God. How long has Minecraft been around for now? What? So it's 2017.
Disengage.
It must have been around for like...
Shift drive charging.
I'm going to say like 10 years now. Maybe not 10 years. It's been around for a while though. If it's not a decade, surely it must be coming up to a decade.
3, 2,
Griff says he was more of a Terraria guy than Minecraft. I've got Terraria, and I can never get into it. I didn't give it much of a chance, to be perfectly honest though. I played it probably for about an hour or a couple of hours or something like that, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I stopped playing it, but from what I understand, it's a very good game. I'm sure, just like Minecraft, you know, that it's come a long way since I played it, because that was years ago that I played it. So I'm sure there's a lot more stuff to it now. I remember a while ago actually, Scavo Davo from the Tuesday night show ages ago, he was saying that we should play Terraria because it's come a long way since I last played it, because I said the same thing to him that I've just said to you guys. Frosty says he thinks that Minecraft came out in 2009 when he was at his old pub.
3, 2,
Elliot says it was around the same time when he started working in a lab. For me, it was... I was working at a hotel back then, actually. That's but then again, I was working in that hotel for fucking years, so a lot of things happened when I was working in that hotel. Yeah.
fuel scooping.
Griff says Terraria is kind of shit by yourself, but with a group it's great. Yeah, I just played it on my own, because I don't have any friends. But yeah, I thought it was a bit dull. But I'm sure, like I say, I'm sure a lot of things have changed since then.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jesus, we're still 24 jumps away. I feel like we're not making any progress here. Elliot says the first alpha for Minecraft was in 2009 and the public release was in 2011. So 6 years ago. So yeah, I was like completely off saying 10 years, wasn't I? Oh well.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I need to refill my goddamn Guinness. God damn it.
4, 3, 2,
Engage number 1. We should probably do Minecraft for the Tuesday night show sometime, Frosty. That could be a good crack. We had a good laugh playing that before, didn't we? Thing is, though, I get distracted in Minecraft when I'm like playing with other people. I just kind of...
fuel scooping.
It's sort of like in real life. I just kind of like want to go off and do my own thing. I don't want to be part of the team. You guys can do your team thing and build a farm or whatever. I want to build myself a house and, you know, just live on my own for a bit. Fuck the rest of yous.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I'll tell you what, I must say I've been thoroughly enjoying this stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Still 22 jumps to go though. I would quite like to get back to Felicity before I end this stream of Elite Dangerous tonight. why this is taking me so long though. Maybe because I've had a few Guinness, just like the passage of time has just been stupid. Right, I was thinking that. A playthrough or challenges. Sunblock could be a good challenge. Skyblock. Say sunblock. What the fuck is that? Yeah, could be. Yeah, it could be a good crack. And it's not... I don't know. I don't think it would be so cliched to do it as well now on YouTube, because obviously, like a few years ago, everybody was playing Minecraft on YouTube, and it was like such a cliche thing for a YouTuber to be playing Minecraft. But I don't think that happens quite as much anymore. So it could be a good crack actually. Or people will just be like, oh my god, that is so typical of YouTubers playing Minecraft. I mean, like, seriously, I mean, you're like living like 4 years ago. Why don't you play something original like Dark Souls 3 or something like that? Because that's how people that watch YouTube speak. Elliot says I didn't like vanilla Minecraft. Various industrial mods were fun, like Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast was that the one that came out after Tekkit? Feed the Beast essentially was Tekkit, wasn't it? Only with like more stuff. Or am I wrong there? If that is the case though, that's I thought Tekkit was great. I really enjoyed Tekkit. Although it was really hard to get my head around it. For fuck's sake, I've only got 2 cans of Guinness left. I wish I'd bought more now. I didn't realise that it would go down so well. And the shop will be closed now. God damn it, Judson! Oh, shit! YouTube Let's Play critics are all from SoCal. Says Griff. What? I'm not sure what you mean. Am I missing something there? Frosty saying, we've had people comment on this before on the Tuesday night show. They seemed surprised when we told them we weren't doing it for the views but for the laughs. That's right. In fact, we're not even... Well, we're not... that isn't for the laughs of the viewers. It's more for the laughs for us. Like I said earlier, we've been doing it for years. And we just figured that we might as well stream it. Because I'm doing YouTube videos and streams anyway. So, why not wait? We shouldn't waste the opportunity. Cloudy Apple Strongbow goes well with your Guinness, lol. Why, have you got a stocking of Cloudy Apple Guinness, have you, mate? Southern California, the accent you were doing. Oh, is that the accent? Is that the accent I was doing? I thought I was doing like a Chelsea accent. What accent was I even doing? Yeah, that, yeah. Oh my god, like, totally. Like, everybody plays Minecraft on YouTube. It's just so sad that you're going to be playing something like that right now on YouTube when you should be playing something like totally original. It's ridiculous. Or is that Essex? I don't know. Either way, it's it wasn't a Southern California accent. Oh yeah, so you did. Sorry, Frosty. Yeah, I was offering to run some round to you. It was 2 comments up. Want me to bring you some cider around Mule? Nah, it's cool, man. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the offer. I've got loads of booze in the house. It's just this Guinness is going down really well. I've still got some wine that I didn't finish last night. I've got a whole fucking drinks cabinet. But thanks, I appreciate it. And also, when I finish this stream, I'm hoping that Fern's made up some Moscow mules downstairs. Because Fern's having a Eurovision party downstairs today. That's why I'm up here. And I'm streaming all evening. Because she's having a Eurovision party. And I don't give 2 flying fucks about that shit. More for me then, says Frosty. Don't drink and drive, kids. Take LSD and fly home. Words of wisdom there from Frosty Harlequin.
Fuse skipping.
17 jumps. Jesus, why is this taking so long? I think this is because, like, the past week or two, or the past, well, probably about the past month actually, like, when I've been playing this game off stream, when I've been travelling from Sagittarius A or to Sagittarius A, I've just been playing this while watching telly. So it feels like no time has passed when when I've done like 30 jumps or whatever. Whereas obviously now I'm like well, I say concentrating. I'm playing the game now, and I've not got any other distractions apart from the comments. And it just feels like it's taking fucking ages. Right. Yeah, Frosty Harlequin says, please don't take that comment seriously about LSD. Chloe says, take LSD and ride a unicorn home. That sounds absolutely fabulous. But Frosty prefers flying to riding unicorns. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Whatever floats your boat.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I wonder if there's a streamer who does nothing but drops acid and plays Mario. That'd be sweet. I bet you there is. I mean, people do like drunk streams, don't they? I mean, I know that I've done a couple of streams while I'm drunk, but there's there's channels out there that, like, that's all they do, isn't there? They just get pissed up and play games or do whatever. So I bet there is channels out there that, like, they end up just getting off their tits off whatever, ecstasy, LSD, whatever. But with YouTube's new family-friendly policy, I suppose that's probably never going to happen. Or at least they're not going to disclose that that's what's happening. Oh, come on, Elite. Stop pissing me about here. We're on a limited time tonight.
Fuel skipping.
Elliot says he'll be swatted in 10 minutes by a random. Who? Me? Are you on about me, or just somebody that takes or one of these LSD people?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
15 jumps. Come on, you son of a bitch. If Felicity doesn't like all of this shit, I'm going to go off my fucking tits. I've spent 2 hours doing this bollocks this evening. But thanks for watching, everybody.
3, 2, fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm so sick of doing this. This is all I've been doing for a whole month. I'm so sick of it. Oh! Excuse me.
3, 2,
Cheers.
fuel scooping.
Everyone seems to have gone really quiet in the comments. I need you guys to keep me company. Say something. Say anything. I don't care. Spark up a conversation. Frosty, you're good at talking bollocks. I'm only joking. He would say that himself, by the way. It was a joke, but he would say that himself. He would admit to that.
Fuel scooping.
Get pissed and play games. Mule inadvertently describes the Tuesday night stream. For you, maybe. I don't get pissed on a Tuesday. I've got work on a Wednesday morning. I have a respectable job. How bloody dare you? Something, anything. Damn it, Mule. As you say, I'm good at talking bollocks. I start typing bollocks in the chat. Yeah, he is good. He can do it. Anywhere, he can do it.
4, 3, 2.
Engage number 1. I've just thought, I'm not wearing my Star Trek outfit tonight. I think I should have worn my Star Trek outfit. What a ball bag. Right. Oh, here we go. Frosty's on the jokes now. Where do snowmen go to dance? I don't know, Frosty. Where do snowmen go to dance? Snowball. Of course. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that, viewers. There's plenty more where that came from old Frosty Harlequin there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Kill yourself, says Griff. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? What do you want me to kill myself for?
Charging.
Why don't you play cards in Africa? I don't know. Why don't you play cards in Africa?
3, 2. Fuel scooping.
It's full of cheaters. You can't play cards in Africa because it's full of cheaters. Holy shit.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'll tell you what, if you're doing jokes, are you... no, it's a silly question. I was going to say, are you on Twitter, Frosty, but I imagine that you're not. If anyone's on Twitter in the chat, go on shit jokes. At shit jokes. And they have some absolutely fucking hilarious stuff on there, genuinely. There you go, there's a plug for you, shit jokes, if you're watching. Of course you're not watching. I feel like this is taking longer than it should be. 8 jumps away. I'll tell you what, I did set this to fastest route, didn't I, in the galaxy map? I've not been an absolute ball bag and clicked economic or anything, have I? Yeah, I have done that, the fastest route. Thank Christ for that. What is going on in the chat, says Elliot. We were just talking bollocks. Well, the chat went really quiet, didn't it? So I asked somebody to talk bollocks, and Frosty Harlequin's good at that, so that's what he's doing, and he's doing an amazing job at it. Tune in on Tuesday night and I'll tell my best joke ever. It's about Rottweilers, says Frosty Harlequin. So there you go. There is an excuse to follow my channel. Not this channel. Still follow this channel, but follow my channel as well. My own channel, the Gaming Mule channel. You'll find a link to it on the homepage of the channel that you're watching right now. Every Tuesday, myself, Frosty Harlequin and Scavo Davo do the Tuesday night show where we play stuff and talk bollocks. I do other stuff on that channel as well. But that's one of the highlights of the week. And that's the regular stream as well. Every Tuesday from 9 PM Greenwich Mean Time, we play games. And this week, well, next week now, we'll be playing Civilization 5. We shall be continuing our game, which we started on Tuesday just gone. And then after that, we'll play something else. We play stuff like Grand Theft Auto Online, we play 7 Days to Die, we play Minecraft, we play Insurgency, we play all kinds of wonderful things. Elliot says, what's the bone no dog can bury? I don't know, Elliot. What's the bone that no dog can bury? Oh, excuse me. Frosty says I may be a bit tipsy when I do it. I make no excuse for the slurring in advance. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Six jumps. Felicity, you best like this shit. You fucking slut. Urgh, Felicity!
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm so loving the Guinness tonight. It's unreal. I really wish I bought more.
3, 2,
What's the bone no dog can bury? A trombone. A trombone. I don't know. Depends how big the dog is, isn't it? Good one. Speaking of bad jokes, says Elliot. ... This will be epic, I can tell, says Frosty. Give it the beans, lad.
frameshift drive.
5 jumps to go. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. I really need to get back to Felicity because I really need to go for a slash and I don't want to leave you guys waiting, so I want to get back to Felicity, turn in all the stuff, find out what we get, then I'll end the stream, go for a slash, and then I'll probably have about a 15-20 minute break, and then I'll stream something else on my own channel. I don't know if I'm going to play that game that you guys wanted me to play earlier. I feel like I might need to concentrate on that game, and with all the Guinness I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. But I'll find something fun to play either way. And don't worry, Griff, it won't be Digimon. I'll play something else. But yeah, I'll do that on my own channel. As I've said, as I keep saying, check out my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel. You'll find a link to it on the homepage of the channel that you're watching right now. I'm going to be streaming on there after about 20 minutes after this stream is finished on this channel, Daydreamer Gaming. Still subscribe to this channel. Still like the video. Comment, like, share, subscribe, everything. You know what the crack is. You don't need me to tell you. But just do it, okay? Boo, says Griff. I'm sorry. I tell you what, I promise I will do it, though. I promise that I will do it. At some point. And I'll do it on I'll do it on this channel as well.
Fuel scooping.
Because it's something a bit different. Because all I've been streaming on this channel recently is Elite Dangerous, which is great. I've been loving Elite Dangerous, but you know, I need to mix it up a little bit, don't I? Oh, they're saying that I did do the Saturday morning show. That's another reason for you guys to subscribe to this channel. Every Saturday morning, we have the Saturday morning show, where either one or a few of us play something fun, something fun. So, for example, this morning, it was myself and Sunny that was doing the Saturday morning show today. We played Battlefront, and we had an awesome crack on it. We had a really good laugh. I would highly recommend you watch the recording of the stream from earlier. That was it was really good. I love the Saturday morning show. We have such a good crack on the Saturday morning show. We did Battlefront last week as well. A few weeks ago we played Injustice, and we had an awesome crack on Injustice. If you're a DC Comics fan, then I highly recommend watching that stream back, because even though me and Sunny are shit at Injustice, we do know about DC Comics and stuff like that. So if you're into your DC Comics, I think you really enjoy that stream. We certainly really enjoyed it anyway. And as far as I'm aware, the people that watched it at the time when we were streaming, they enjoyed it as well. SCP might be fun playing drunk. You'll be so disorientated. Well, I'm not drunk. I mean, I'm just like a bit, you know, relaxed. Space Engineers is good drunk. Motion Sickness is a bitch though. Space Engineers would be a fucking bitch to play when drunk. I'm bad enough with Space Engineers as it is without having a few beers in me. I get frustrated enough with Space Engineers. I think I genuinely would get really, really angry playing it when drunk. Or after a few beers. I'm not drunk! Elliot, you said speaking of bad jokes a minute ago, and then you never followed it up. I thought you were going to give us an awesome shit joke.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I've just realised we're back. Fucking awesome. I was just like working on autopilot there. I've just realised that we're back in Deciat, or Deceit, or Dekiat, or whatever the fuck it's called. Thank Christ, Jesus Christ. I was only planning on having this stream last 2 hours. We're nearly up to 2 hours and 20 minutes. I know 20 minutes isn't a long time, but when you need to go for a piss, it's a long time. Right, Felicity. Let's check you out, you saucy twat. Where the fuck is she? Ah, there she is. Oh, you were referring to the trombone joke. Oh, that's a shame. Can't wait for launch date. Build off should be great fun. Yeah, that's true, yeah. When Frosty and Scavo Davo sort their own channel out, they're gonna do like a Top Gear style challenge thing on Space Engineers. I'm gonna hopefully be a part of that, where we basically have like, as far as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, Frosty, we're gonna have like a time limit to build a ship, and then we're gonna have to like, and then we're gonna do like, I don't know if we're gonna do like PvP or we're gonna do a race or something like that, but it's gonna be like the kind of thing that you see on Top Gear. You know, you've got X amount of time to do this, so that you can do a task or whatever. It should be a good laugh. Should be a good laugh. Elliot was referring to the trombone joke. Yeah, that was. I liked it as well, but I still think it depends on how big the dog is. I mean, a Great Dane, for example. Do you reckon a Great Dane could bury a trombone? I think a Great Dane could bury a trombone. Raggy. Sorry, that was a Scooby-Doo impression. Do you have Scooby-Doo in Russia, Elliot? I'm intrigued to know. Do you get Scooby-Doo and Elliot? Scooby-Doo and Elliot. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Genuinely. If you're looking for Scooby-Doo and Elliot, you've come to the wrong kind of channel. You got it, mate. Think Robot Wars meets Top Gear, says Frosty about the like the Space Engineers thing that he's going to be doing on his channel. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm going to assume. I think an idea that I was kicking about the other day when we were discussing this is that we should maybe do different perspectives on different channels. if we're not able to switch on the channel itself, which we probably won't be able to. So like I'll stream on my channel my perspective of the match or whatever, and then Scavadava and Frosty Harlequin can do their perspectives on their channel. Maybe do one to like Twitch. Are you going to be on Twitch? Frosty, are you just going to be on YouTube, or are you going to be on Twitch as well? So I'm thinking like maybe you could do, like I would do my perspective on my YouTube channel. You could do either yours or Scavadavo's perspective on YouTube, and then maybe the other ones on Twitch. I'm just throwing ideas around, you know. May make it an ongoing series / league. Awesome. Mule, are you sure you're not pissed? I don't think so. I've had 3 cans of Guinness. That is all I've had. I don't know what is wrong with me. I think it's because I'm concentrating. I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time. I'm trying to comment, try and be entertaining for you guys. I'm trying to fly this goddamn ship, and I'm also trying to drink. You know, that's another task. I'm not good at multitasking. I'm good at one thing. Sorry, I'm not good at one thing. I'm good at just doing one thing at a time. Oh, no. There we go. Elliot says, I think some channels have been airing those in Russia. I didn't have a TV for many years. TV is crap now, full of Nazi propaganda. Well... Oh, no. That is not what we wanted. Glide aborting, yes. Yeah, I mean, as far as shit TV as far as shit TV goes, you probably can't get any worse than Nazi propaganda, to be fair. Me and Scavo agree, probably YouTube and then start on Twitch. Cool. Fucking is... There we go. Goddamn Russian Nazis, says Griff. Damn you Russian Nazis! I'm not calling you a Russian... fuck's sake. I meant to say I'm not calling you a Nazi, Elliot, but then I ended up saying I'm not calling you a Russian, Elliot. Even though you are a Russian. Right. Where the fuck is that bitch Felicity? There she is. Let's just... see. This is the worst planetary approach I've ever done in the history of my goddamn fucking elite life. What's your general opinion on Putin? Just curious, don't want to start a political thing. I don't want to start a political thing. But what do you think about your leader? Nice one, Frosty. Starting system map. Don't start that shit.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Ellie says you can get worse than Nazi propaganda. It's called the Great British Bake Off on BBC One. I like the British Bake Off. The Bake Off's brilliant. How could you say such a thing? The Great British Bake Off is worse than Nazi propaganda. That, I have to say, that is one of the best comments I've ever seen on this channel. That is funny. I do like the Great British Bake Off, but that is fucking hilarious, especially to come from somebody that lives in Russia. Oh, that's funny. It's bloody awful. Fuck off, it's not awful. Great British Bake Off is brilliant. I would like to let people know, by the way, that I used to be a chef. Like that, that was my trained profession when I was growing up. I was a chef. That's what I went to college to do. So that's why I love the Great British Bake Off. It's brilliant. It's really insightful. It's great.
Nikon Mike Oscar Sierra. Commencing automated flight
Right,
control
request docking. What else have we got? What's
observe
your... oh no, we've already said that. It's bloody awful. Hell of a hockey player. Hold on a minute. Hell of a hockey player? What, Putin? I have no idea what you're talking about now. You're a microwave technician, let's be honest. Yeah, I worked at Weatherspoons. Thank you very much, Frosty. But I went to college and was a trained chef. And I worked in a hotel for 10 years. Not as not as a chef, I was a manager, but I did have to like cook for customers every now and then. So, fuck you. Putin scored like 7 goals the other night. It was totally legit. Am I missing something with regards to Putin being a hockey player here? I'm going to assume that there is a hockey player called Putin that isn't actually Vladimir Putin. God, this... oh man, I need to finish this stream. Look at this. This is the worst fucking... what? Like... what? God, my orbital control... oh, I'm in reverse. That's why. That's why the whole thing's fucked up. Don't fly drunk, kids. This is why you shouldn't drink and drive. You say things like, oh, I've only had 1 pint. I'll be fine driving home. I've only had 3 cans, and I'm clearly not okay to fly home. Frosty says you're the real Mr. Kipling. Not fucking good for you, but you do make exceedingly good cakes.
landing gear not deployed.
Thanks. I make a much better steak, though. I don't like baking cakes. I like watching the Bake Off, but I don't actually like baking myself. It's a pain in the arse.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Putin even fell once. Unfortunately, he didn't break his neck. No, Russian president occasionally forces professionals to play hockey with him and let him win.
Ship restraints.
I did not know that.
Arrival has been
Again, that's another reason why I love this channel. You learn so many new things about life, the universe, and everything. I mean, we learned... what was it we learned today? We learned that Guinness has... what was it? I want to say nitrogen in it, but that's not right, is it? Elliot's the one that works in a lab, but it's not carbon dioxide that you have in Guinness. It's another gas, which I can't remember what it was now. So we learned about that earlier. We're learning that Vladimir Putin is an avid hockey player that likes to pay people or force people to let him win. Right. Felicity. Seriously. I'm going to sell some shit to you now. And if you don't go up to grade 5, or... okay, I'll give... grade 4. I'm going to go off my fucking tits. So he has little man syndrome, needs to be allowed to win, says Frosty. He is a syndrome, says Elliot. Are you allowed to say things like that?
Incoming message.
Right, come on then, Felicity. Hold on, what was that message? You've learned some information about a new engineer, Juri Ishmak. Check your log for more details. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right, Felicity. Oh, we're up to grade 3. Okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. Right. So we didn't get up to grade 5, but in one stream we went from grade 1 to grade 3 with Felicity Farseer. Felicity. So that's great. That's fantastic. So frameshift drive, let's see what she can give us now. So we're not bothered about... Right, we want an increased... Oh, we need materials. I need a strange wake solution. But we can get the second one. Hold on. Let's just see what our current jump range is. So we're at 31 light year jump range. So if we stick on this increased frame shift drive thingamajig. Is that what we've got? Have we got that on there now? Yes, we have. Right. And it's pretty much exactly the same. Blueprint pins. See pinned blueprints. Visit the engineer section of your cockpit. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That hasn't done anything. That hasn't improved anything. Fuck you, Felicity. Fuck you. In your stupid, wrinkly fucking face. So yeah, Putin. He's also a diver, an archaeologist, a crane trainer, and a lot of other stupid things. No, we're not allowed to say things like that. It's punishable for up to 3 years in jail. Well, you are a brave man, my friend. You're a brave man. I like you, dude. You have balls. I like balls. Me and Frosty. Me and Sonny was saying that earlier in the Saturday morning show. Strange wake solution. So you have to find those weird alien ships. That's something I am going to be hopefully looking into one of the future streams. I need to actually I need to do some more engineering with one of the other engineers before I can do anything like that. Well, I have to go for a minute to clean a puppy poo pile. That's fine. I'm going to end this stream now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being so patient, for everybody that stayed for the whole thing. Wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it to be. I didn't want to do exploration, but that's what we ended up doing. So I apologise. In the future, I'm looking to do some more. I'm looking to do some combat. Looking to do some just generally other things, some CQC. Engineer stuff which isn't to do with exploration, and as we've just said, hopefully at some point I'm going to try and see if we can encounter any of the any of the aliens that you might have seen on like other YouTube channels and things like that. I would love to see that, and I would love to capture that in virtual reality. So if that's something that you would like to see, then please be sure to subscribe to the Daydreamer Gaming channel, and share, like, and all of that gumph. And also be sure to check out my channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you will find a link to in the homepage of this channel. And I should be streaming something on there in about 20 minutes or so. So if that's something you're interested in, please be sure to check out my channel. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. And if I don't see you in about 20 minutes, then I'll see you all again very, very soon.